Hi everybody, welcome back. Minecraft with me, Sid. After my long weekend over in Liverpool, we're finally back on the server. So what have we been up to and what are we going to do today? I just want to show you briefly, I decided I wanted to get an egg supply. So problem is with chicken farms is they're so goddamn noisy. Pardon me. While I cough myself to death. So I put them down here in the depths of the earth, this little glass pen of battery chickens with some hoppers, and hopefully, and I've not tested this, we should, oh god, they've been busy. Yeah, we got a few eggs. I don't think we'll want for eggs again. Oh crap, where's the exit? There it is. Okay, so made a few bits of progress on the castle. I put some walls and ceilings in the back of the main building. But today what I want to do is get a farm building set up outside of the castle to start farming moo cows and bar lambs and the likes. So what am I going to need for that? Well, I'm going to need, I'm wanting to try and get the kind of Tudor style house, and traditionally in the past I used wool, but I'm going to try and use white stained clay. I think I have a whole load of wood over there, so what's that? Oak. We'll take that just in case. Glass, we'll have them lot. I've probably got a whole load of cobble over there. Almost certainly I'll take a stack of those just in case. What else? Anything? Ladders and fences. Well, I haven't got many, but I'll take what I've got. And we'll just go and check the post box, because I know there's been a couple of deliveries in my absence. So yeah, we've had some prezzies, a prezzie from Barbuck, or Jacob, and some more baked clay, which will actually come in handy. I'll need some bone meal, but that's not a problem. Random string, random spider's eyes, and a letter from Kasoma, which I have to admit, the first time I read this, I did laugh out loud, and I just have again. So yeah, I'm sorry Kasoma, but Jaden has probably found out about this, and I didn't realise you had short genitalia. But there you go, and yes, illegal whaling charges as well. Right. Oh dear. That goes in the box with the other ones, and let's head. In fact, before we do that, we'll just have a quick dog coming through. Tip tap, tip tap. We'll just have a quick look round spawn, because we've, for reasons known only to Jaden, he appointed Kasoma the building inspector for the spawn town, because there were buildings which were going up which were not buildings. So certain people have had signs of various building codes. So 2F I think is nothing built at all, and they've obviously been going off improving their things. Jacob's bouncing pig has vanished. I don't know where that went. I've been playing around with the spawn sphinxes as well. The litter tray seems to have gone, so that's gone, but you'll notice that the big box has vanished. That's now come back down and become a normal size, and this is starting to build into something interesting. The two buildings over there which had the trees have gone, but they're actually really nice little builds, those. I'm liking those. This is now a little bit safer. People are not falling down that and killing themselves. So yeah, we've had a few changes, things are going on. Anyway, enough about spawn, off to my town. Bang. Right, I'm just going to check in the chest, because the first thing I need to do is pick up some more supplies. Kasoma, Really? Again? I'm only going to leave that there, but we're going to rub his nose in it later. I tell you, you never know what you're going to find on this server. So yeah, this is now got a ceiling, not really done anything else in here. Up here has now got a room which takes you through, and up into here which has got a door out onto the battlements. So that's a few changes. This is probably going to be a barracks room or something, I haven't decided yet. And I've decided that this room here is going to be the library with the enchanting table. So that's now been decided, and I have lots of really tall bookcases, which is one of the reasons why I need the cows, because I need the leather. And yep, hi Geordie. Okay, let's go and just check my chest, see what else I want. Right. Oh. Oops. That would be embarrassing if you did that at a real meal, wouldn't it? You had to bite your bread and end up shooting someone in the face with a flaming arrow. Yeah, we want more of those. We'll take those bitter spruce planks. Not really what I need, but can't hurt. What else? What else? What else do I need for this? I'll take those hay bales. They're probably going to be useful. I've got my bucket of water. Oh, sorry, water. Don't want to slip into my local accent. Another stack of those. We'll have a bit more cobble, because you can never have enough cobble. And somewhere in here we should have some spruce planks and spruce stairs. What else have we got? We definitely will want those, because I'm going to catch the varminty animals. Some more. I don't think I'll need any more, actually. If I do, I'll come back and grab it. That should do us for now. In fact, dirt. A couple of stacks of dirt. Okay, so hopefully I've thought through what I'm doing this episode a little bit more, and we're not quite as random as the last episode. One of the things, if I don't actually have time to think and prepare what I'm planning to do, then it can get a little bit, well, random. So yeah, I've brought the path down here, put a bridge across this gorge. This is the path that's going to take us out to the farm area, which is going to be here, and obviously this path takes us down to the mine. So yeah, that's all been added since last time. So what we need to do is, first things first, we'll get up the old tree farm. And this particular farm is not going to have chicken. What have I just done that for? It should have been dirt, idiot. Right, try again. And bang, 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 bang. Right, bye-bye that bit of tree farm. Let me turn my sprint off as well. And get these out. So yeah, this weekend I've been up to Liverpool, visit friends. It was my wife's birthday, so we've had that, and it's their wedding anniversary. So we've had one or two little drinky poos, some nice food, a bit of relaxation and chat, and yeah, it's been a good weekend really. So I needed to get back, obviously, to get this episode recorded to go out this evening, because all of my pre-recorded stuff is now being uploaded. My normal recording habit, to be honest, is that I try to record 3 or 4 episodes in advance, and sometimes even more, because obviously there are certain times where you just don't get the convenient timing to record, either through work or whatever. I think I might need more dirt. Maybe I'm going to strip that bit back off to the side there. Yeah, so I'd got up until Saturday sorted, pre-recorded, but not got anything for this week, so we're going to get this in nice and quick. Oh dear, I've got an itchy nose there. And yeah, if you saw Saturdays, that was my setting the Wayback Machine playing Doom. If you're under, if your date of birth is after 1993, and probably actually to be fair after 1997, because you're unlikely to have been gaming in the cradle unless you were very precocious, I'll check that one out, because that's one of the games that I played many years ago, 21 years ago, and it's interesting from a historical perspective, really. And if nothing else, it'll stop you complaining about the state of graphics on other games, because you know, these games are actually really good compared to the stuff we started out with when I was a lad, as the saying would go. I'm going to definitely need more dirt, so where's my shovel? Shovel, let's clear this. Yeah, so the idea here is we're going to have like a farmhouse building with 3 pens. One for, as I say, cows, one for piggies, and one for little bar lambs. Because I'm going to want wool on a regular basis. I'm not sure that I need a wool farm big enough to supply me many thousands of stacks, but having a wool farm that can at least give me a stack or 2 every 3 or 4 harvests will be more than adequate. And obviously the cows, because I want leather to make books, to make me bookcases, to put into the library up there. And obviously then I need to make myself an enchanting room and yada yada, mogul etc, usual stuff. Okay, let's just take myself back there a bit. I don't like stripping out too much. One of my pet bugbears is these builds where the very first thing they do is completely flatten the landscape. You know, some of the Minecraft landscapes are very nice. Some are not so nice. It'll be interesting to see what we get in the next update with the biome update. Some of those look interesting. Some I think won't work overly well with this texture pack, because certainly the canyons with the hardened clay blocks will look fairly unnatural with this texture pack, because the hardened clay doesn't look like what would be the word here, a contiguous block when they're placed next to each other. So yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what we get with those biome updates. But you know, I like to try and leave the actual shape of the landscape in place and build into it, or build around it, rather than just flatten it and end up with a big flat horrible expanse. Obviously a farm's slightly different proposition, because it's going to have flat areas for the animals and so on and so forth. So I'm thinking what I will probably do is have the 3 pens running down here, with the farm building out here, and obviously the road will come down into the farmyard. Maybe get a haystack built or something later on once I've harvested some more wheat, or wheat if you want to say it that way. So how big do we want to make these pens? Let's think. We'll start here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1 in the middle, 2 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and yeah, welcome to counting with Sid. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that is the 3 pens. You'll count them together now. 1 pen, 2 pens. Sorry, reference back to old Sesame Street there. I really need to get out more. And yeah, we'll just get those built in just this plain in smooth stone. Might need more smooth stone, although will 2 be 2's high enough, I think, probably for the pens. I mean, the animals aren't particularly. Oh, hello Mr. Spider Jockey. I haven't seen one of them in ages. You know, sometimes on previous versions you could go out and you see 3 or 4 in one night, and then here you go, there's Mr. Glitching Spider Jockey. And right, so we've got the pen. I'm rambling again. And what else we will need is some fences. 4 out, do we think? Yeah, I think 4 works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just grab that. What I didn't bring with me, so I'll have to just pop off and grab that in a minute, is, and it's quite a nice trick. So we'll just have them like so. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now roof. I'm definitely going to need a lot more of this, but I'll do one because I really want to get one done for the cows. That's my main mission. Down to here, and then 1, 2. May not even get the farmhouse started today. Who knows? Oh, bum. And then like that. And what I'll do is I'll use half slabs just down the middle of the between the buildings, just to pad them out. Right. Blob. I need a crafting bench, aren't I? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yep, definitely going to need more half slabs, and I'm definitely going to need a crafting bench. Did I bring? No, just, oh god, no, not that. That. Bang. I don't know how many crafting benches I've actually got now, because I always, without fail, forget to bring them. So I'll have that. Where have they gone? Spruce wood, plank 64. Oh, I did have some spruce wood planks already. That's alright then. And another 64. Missed myself there. Ah, why do I do that all the time? God. Okay, and that, we'll go with that for now. Not my day today. Okay. Right, so we'll continue with the barns, or this one barn. I'll probably finish the rest off camera, and oops, bang. Typical, trying to record and we get some admin tasks. And if this turns out to be what I think it will be, I will laugh out loud. One of our common requests when the new players come on is, can I get things? Oh, he wants a plot reply. Right, I will have to go and briefly do an admin task, but that gives me a chance to go and just go and do that. So I'll be back in a moment, and I'll grab the stuff that I wanted that I forgot earlier. Okay guys, right, admin work over for a short while hopefully. Back on with the build here. I need some spruce half slabs. More than that, probably about that many. Should do me for now. So one, and there, and I'll just pop that in like that and chop that one out. Okay, so the trick that I've used in the past, let's just dig out those bits of dirt scaffold. The trick that I found in the past which works really well, so let me get me leads. The first thing I'm going to need is some cows, and there's a willing volunteer. So we'll go and grab him. Any more? There's another one over there as well. We'll go and grab that one first because he's got a bit further too. Oh Jesus, how am I going to get him across here? I'll leave him for a while. We'll have this one. Oi, cow. Come here. Come on, cow. Come and see your new home. Come on. Tell you something, these leads are so much easier than leading around with wheat. God, do you remember those days? The days where you had to sit there and just drag them around. Okay, so I'll just tie him off there for a second. Grab a netherrack fence. Pop that in there. Now, I can walk through that. However, Mr. Cow here, he can't work out how to get through that gap. So there's no faffing around with gates. I can just walk in and out dead easily. And yeah, that's a gating system that I discovered. I can't remember where I found that out. It was ages ago I found it, and I've used it a few times. Not used it every single time. It's coming on to night time, so I don't really want to be straying out hunting cattle. Not unless there's any conveniently close. There's sheep. I think the nearest cows that I know of are off in that direction. Just sheer fluke that that one was there. So what shall we do? I'm not going to sit there and build triangular shaped roofs all day, because quite frankly that would probably bore me and you to tears for viewing purposes. That's not going to play ball, is it? Because it's a bloody stair. So we'll give me cows some light. Cows would want light, wouldn't they? I'm not happy with that roof, or would I be better off? Don't know. Tell you what, let's try something. Well, we're working again. I can do the capturing cows off camera, really. Let's take that out. Come up here and have these out. You can let me know in the comments if you like one more than the other, but I'm just going to rip this lot out and move it all kind of over one and use a full block, I think. Well, thought that cow was moonwalking then. Okay, have them. Thank you very much. Right, through me gap. Come on, there we go. Yeah, it's not perfect just walk through. If it's not there, you do have to manoeuvre yourself a little bit. Bear with me a second. Sorry, this microphone's fairly sensitive, and the neighbours decided to start having a conversation in their garden. We've got the doors open, so what I was thinking is, instead of doing it like that, oh, not that, was more like this. I think this might work somewhat better. Bang, bang, bang. And out, and then and like that. So we come up to a peak here. Oh no, the dog wants to come in. Excuse me. Yes, the joys of owning dogs. let's have a look how that looks. That look better? Yeah, I think it does actually. I like that more than the normal peaked one there. So we can repeat that, can't we, now on the second pen. Well, we're just waiting for night to, how do I put this politely? Go away. Okay, we're there, and got the same old thing going this way, and then we will have a similar affair sticking out over here. Look at them all waiting for me to go out. They're not going to get me. I'm not going out. They're going to be disappointed. Okay, so that's the basic, I suppose, the basic premise of this. 3 barns, and then at the right, let's go and go to that crafting table and bring it round here. As I say, the farmhouse I'm wanting to make as a kind of traditional mud and wattle affair. I'm going to need some cobble half slabs. Come on. Oh, that's better. Right. So these will come, let's see, like so. Down this way. Hit the wrong key. I'll not do them there. This one will come down a level. I'm doing these in half slabs rather than stairs because it just seems to suit the horse movement better. If you know what I mean. Okay, so that comes down one and then down again, and then probably at this point I'll take it this far and decide what I'm doing with the farmyard area later. Oh, it's cobblestone, it's not like it's diamond blocks or something, is it? We'll get the old shovel out again. No, failed on the first one there. Okay, so that goes up like that. That goes like so. Kind of raised paved area. Now I could have, again, I've done these in the past, gotta get the right tool. I've done these in the past using steps rather than half slabs, and that works just as well, so you get the kind of curbstone effect going on. But for this I'm going with half slabs and solid slab blocks because that's just how I want this one to go, and you know, I might take that soil out if I've got enough of these. Yes, I have. Okay, let's just pop down here into the water, and we'll just take these out and replace that with soil, and that one with brick, and that one with brick. So that gives us our entry down to the farmyard area, and then here you want me? I see, that's where my town ends. You can't come in here. You can do what you like down there, but you get to here, you vanish. Alright, spruce wood. Starting about here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll come this way. yeah, about here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to need some dirt here. To about here, I think, and I'll naturalise this hill a bit more, make it more hilly and less straight lines once I've done this. So that can come 1, 2, 3, 4, and then from there let's come all the way to almost to the road. 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. That would be 6. So that makes that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, I'm definitely going to need some more spruce. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be the shape of the farmhouse. It is going to be Tudor in style or medieval, so we're going to need to do something like this to bring that out. And similarly, we're going to need to do that, and then this will come along like that. Now, have I got any more spruce? I haven't, so I'm going to need to go and grab that. BN. BN, back now? Anyway, I'm just going to go grab some more spruce and just get this building frame put in, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, right, so I've been and grabbed some more spruce. I've just completed this bit of the frame here, so the next thing we need to do is just come up here, and I have 3 plus 1. 2, 3, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, we'll get in there. This is going to be a fairly large farmhouse. 2, 3, 1. But it's probably going to be in my mental mind's eye of how this is. The storyline, I suppose, of this particular structure is 1, 2, 3. So then we just basically try and not fall off. Okay, oh, it's a bit easier on this bit because we've got those corner pieces. Okay, so building the frame. Now, I've seen various styles of Tudor houses, and you know, some good, some not so good. I found the best way to work out exactly how you wanted to build a building like this was to go and look at some real images of proper houses of this style. You're never going to get historical accuracy, not when you're working with 1 metre by 1 metre blocks for starters, but you'll find a style or a look that seems to suit you and your building style, and once you've got that, it's relatively easy then to think. So if I go, let's just take half of that and turn that into wood, we can start sticking the basis of the floor in, or at least just the first couple of blocks around the edge, which will give us the scaffolding to work on. Alternatively, you could just use dirt scaffolding. I tend to, when I build these, start with a frame, then work my way down, put the walls in and floors and walls in, working downwards. So I'll just get, oh God. Pardon me. I'm not sure how long I've been recording now, so we may be getting close to the end of this particular episode, but we can finish this one off on another episode and continue and get the animals. Should be just enough for what I want to do here. I think I'm going to need more stained clay as well anyway, so that's going to be a bit of a boring resource gathering mission. Okay, let's just jump down there, grab this nerd pole out, and I'll stick one in here. So, you've got two options when you start to build this. You can either work and go, I'll stick the actual whole wall in, that's the wrong clay. It's that clay I want. Then take out the things. Now, the one thing I don't like about the stained clay is it does look a little bit pink. But we'll stick a few walls in here. Like so, and we'll also go and stick the gable ends in as well while we're at it. And like that. And similarly, like I say, I'm definitely going to need more stained clay. I might have enough just for the gable. No, I haven't, because I've got the others not stained. Let's just bomb down there. We'll bone meal that lot, stick that lot in, and that lot in. Get another 64. Definitely going to need more though. And oh god, I've got to get back up. Okay, so this again L-shaped building, I'm not sure what I want to tile it in, although given the amount of clay I'm using to build the walls, probably not clay brick. Oh god, 1, 2 and 1. So that gives me the structure of my walls. Now what I would then normally do in the top section is that one, and that one would become the beams. So that's a beam there, and similarly on this side we would have a similar kind of thing. Now the beams on all the buildings I watched tended to come down to a pressure point, so instead of the weight from across the entire section was brought down to the weight at a single point, which was then taken out on another set of struts. I'm not saying this is absolutely right, because I ain't an architect and I ain't an historian. I'm a geriatric Minecraft player, I suppose. Well, I am probably for most of you guys anyway. But it works. Seems to look about right for me. So that's there. Let's just boom. Bang, bang. Take that lot out. Come on, you can reach that. Thank you. And take this out. And similarly with the walls, so this is kind of coming down to a point here, so I could either go 1, 2, that and one and have a gap in the middle, which is, I think is what I'll do on this wall. So that one, and that one out, that one, and oh, not that one out, and that will give us that. We'll have a window here, and similarly thing there. Let me just jump down, grab those bits of hardened clay. What else we got down here? A whole load of bone meal. Okay, and that will give me, kind of walk back over here, you'll get a kind of rough idea for the look and feel we're going to get there. So that's what I'm aiming for. Obviously 3 of these with me animals in. I'm going to aim to get the cows in first before I do any more on that, because the sooner I get the cows in, the sooner I can be breeding them, and the sooner I can be butchering them for leather. If you're squeamish, sorry, but I'm going to butcher them. What I am going to actually just try, because I just spotted something there that I'd not done, is that. Let's see that. Yeah, I like that. That works. Right. Yeah, so the farm's starting to come along. We'll get that finished off next episode probably, and do a little bit in between times. And in the meantime, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.